Hey everyone, First Order here and welcome back to another Battlefront 2 video, and in this one we're going to talk about how DICE can make the DLC seasons a lot better. Now, from this, I'm going to pretend that DICE just knocks on my door and says, hey, we need you to map out the next DLC season, and you know what? I'm gonna do it. To be honest, the Last Jedi season was handled pretty poorly. They kind of just threw everything they had on one day, and the idea of this DLC season that would last a month and a half kind of died because all the DLC was released on one day. And all the other weeks, it's really pathetic the challenges they came up with and the rewards that were given after you complete a challenge. So I'm gonna rework this entire DLC season. So let's, for the hell of it, say the next DLC season is Geonosis. Now, I'm gonna map it out just like how EA did with their 4 weeks DLC season, even though this map kind of makes it seem like there's more content coming out than there really is because all the content literally just comes out week 2. Anyway, let's make this better. Week 1, choose a side, Republic or Separatist. Then weekend challenges, make the rewards and the challenge itself a lot better. Hell, there's 2 types of challenges I believe. There's one that lasts like 10 to 20 days and the other lasts a couple days, like 3 or 4. So the 3 or 4 days, just have a random trooper crate because, you know, not a lot of people buy trooper crates considering there are 4,000 credits. The only trooper crate I ever bought, I got 2 duplicates, 50 crafting parts, and like 50 credits. That is pathetic that I got that from spending 4,000 credits. So never buying a trooper crate ever again. So, you know, kind of give us for free for doing a challenge. But for the other challenge that lasts 10 to 20 days, make a new type of loot crate that's an enhanced loot crate that ups the percentage of you getting a common or a rare star card. And hell, if you even want to, add in an epic card, like a chance to get an epic card, like a 5% chance. Not guaranteed. Anyway, Blast Sunday, just get rid of that. I get you want other people to play game modes, but just having sequel maps rotate in Blast, that's a terrible idea. Instead, get people to actually be excited to play Blast Sunday. And how do you do that? Well, easy. Double credits and double XP earnings for Blast Sunday. Only on Sunday and only on the Blast game mode. Simple. It will get so many people to jump on Blast and play this game mode that not a lot of people actually play. Week 1, done. Alright, now week 2. Here's when I would really start to change things. So, for The Last Jedi, they released all their new content on week 2. Finn, Phasma, Crate, Dakar, Talia's A-Wing, the new campaign missions. They released everything on one day, and that's really not what you want to do if you want to have this month and a half DLC season. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to withhold the Starfighter Assault map for week 3 and the smaller maps for week 4. So week 2, introduce, let's say, Anakin and Count Dooku into Battlefront 2, along with the Geonosis Galactic Assault map. Now, for the entire week, have it so it's like this. Every other map is Geonosis, so when you jump on to a Galactic Assault, you get Geonosis. After that, Hoth. After that, Geonosis. After that, Crate. After that, Geonosis. You get the idea. But have the challenges Galactic Assault centered so it keeps you motivated to play the new DLC maps. And Galactic Assault Sunday, same thing with Blast Sunday. Have double XP and credit earnings on one day for Galactic Assault. Now, week 3, here's when you introduce Starfighter Assault. Now, this is when the DLC season really comes into play because you're getting content every week. Starfighter Assault, you get the Starfighter Assault Geonosis map, you get Anakin's Jedi Interceptor, and Jango Fett's Slave 1. You get daily and weekly challenges for Starfighter Assault only, and the same thing with Geonosis, how it's every other map, do that for Starfighter Assault. And for Starfighter Assault Sunday, you know, just introduce that, same thing, double XP and credit earnings on Starfighter Assault only. And for week 4, introduce the smaller Geonosis maps, so the ones for like Heroes vs. Villains, Blast, and Strike, introduce that into week 4. So every week you're kind of getting new content for the game. Have the challenges centered around Strike and Blast, because Heroes vs. Villains is really popular, and the 2 least popular game modes is Blast and Strike. So kind of get people motivated to play those game modes. And have something called Strike Sunday, because Strike is, I think, the least played game mode out of all the game modes of Battlefront 2, so when you introduce Strike Sunday, double XP and double credit earnings for Strike, you're going to get a lot of people playing that. Now, this would be the perfect idea for a DLC season because they're actually introducing content every week, and that's what, you know, they want to do. They want this season to last a month and a half. In reality, the season's really all week 2. That's all the new content, and everything else is just shitty challenges. That's how I would personally handle a DLC season. I hope someone at DICE listens to this, so you know, they can get a little idea on how to handle this. But anyway, what do you guys think? Do you guys like this idea of changing this entire season and make it so content comes out every month and increasing the challenges and Blast Sunday and everything? Leave your thoughts down below. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a like, blast a like, and all that good stuff. And if you're new, why don't you subscribe for all things Star Wars? This is the First Order, signing out.
For the Republic! Joy Fleet, dead ahead!
Incoming!
Pretty sure I got it.
You cannot kill Sith.